Sister Wives Lehi house owner blasts creepers for taking pics. Hello guys, I am Jessica. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Sister Wives made the Browns' original house popular before they had to make a mad dash to Las Vegas, Nevada in Season 2. Kody Brown introduced the world to his three wives at the time, Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, while living there. However, the current owners have learned to blast tourists for taking pictures. Sister Wives brings attention to the Lehi house. Undeniably, when America saw the Browns and their Sister Wives debuted on TLC in 2010, they were a sight to see. Likewise, they took cameras into their 6,000 scoffed home in Lehi, Utah, which was astonishing to most people. It had 3 separate apartments for Cody and his 3 wives at that time, Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown. Each wife and her kids had their personal entrances, kitchens, laundry rooms, and master bedrooms in the layout. When the family discussed the setup, they said it was built to house polygamous families. This type of home made it easier to connect the big families while still allowing for separate spaces for each unit. Unmistakably, it is fascinating to most people who live in a primarily monogamous society. Sister Wives paved the way for tourists. After the show's popularity spiked, many tourists have taken an interest in visiting any of the places that are featured in Sister Wives. However, one of the most sought-after stops is the famous Lehi house. Someone named Charlotte came forward in 2018 with a blog, speaking of polygamy, that confirmed she was the new owner. According to her, her plural family bought the property from the Browns in 2016. Although the Browns have moved on to several new places, Charlotte mentions that it is commonplace for people to drive up and take pictures of their plural home. Sister Wives Lehi house owner blasts creepers for taking pics. In May, Charlotte got a screenshot from a friend that showed someone posting about their visit to her house. But Charlotte admits that turnabout is fair play. She says, "We always try to get a picture of the person taking pictures of us." Through the years, she has made a collection of photos of visitors creeping into their lives. She adds, "When someone is slowly driving by with their phone out, I do find one thing annoying, to be honest. When they notice us watching them, they almost always drive away, as if they're doing something wrong." Own up to the curiosity. While most people would be alarmed by creepers in the neighborhood, Charlotte has learned to embrace it. She says, "Under different circumstances, I would feel differently about uninvited strangers regularly taking photos of my home. But I understand the desire to see the original Sister Wives house. I don't think devotees are doing anything wrong when they seek out the house and drive by. However, she wishes more people would say hi or get out and discuss how much they like Sister Wives." Although Charlotte likes to give people a taste of their own medicine, it is more playfully blasting them than anything else. Undoubtedly, Charlotte has a good sense of humor. When she is asked if it is tiresome to have people peering out their windows at their home, she isn't bothered. She says, "No, I don't get tired of people taking pictures of the house where Kody Brown used to live with his plural wives. At least, I haven't gotten tired of it yet. It's not as if there's a constant stream of cars. It's why Sister Wives fans worry Christine moved way too fast with new husband David Woolley. We're currently 7 episodes into Season 19 of Sister Wives, and Cody's ex-wife Christine's new beau, David Woolley, has been a huge focus throughout. It's seemingly impossible to determine precisely how many episodes of Sister Wives Season 19 contains, and the closest we came to an answer was a rumor on Reddit about a massive 26 episodes in total. While that figure is unsubstantiated, it's not entirely unthinkable for reality TV, we've been recapping each episode of Sister Wives Season 19 at length, and as such, have witnessed the abrupt evolution of fan sentiment vis-a-vis Christine and David's fast-moving relationship. But before we go any further, here's a link to each of our extensive recaps, because this season has been bananas in every conceivable way. Another major aspect of Season 19 is what Kody has taken to calling the triple breakup, his series of splits from wives Christine, Janelle, and Mary. Each of Kody's ex-wives are handling their newfound freedom in different ways, and last week, we looked at Mary's masterful handling of an irate Kody in the wake of their divorce. Meanwhile, Janelle has been more focused on building bonds with her children. Christine's entire Season 19 plotline has effectively boiled down to her relationship with David Woolley, a widower who met Christine either on a dating app for single parents or through a matchmaker. David and Christine obviously hit it off, and for the first few episodes, Sister Wives fans were ecstatic about her newfound happiness after years of misery and loneliness. A thread on Reddit's /Sister Wives posted between episodes 2 and 3 pertained to Christine's continued victory lap post-Kody, and the top comment summarized broader viewer sentiment early on. Even as fans cheered Christine on, though, some observed things with David were moving rather quickly, and then episode 6 rolled around, revealing that the pair visited potential wedding venues less than 2 months after they first met. In that episode, Christine also made a point of polling her mostly adult children about David before saying their opinions wouldn't change anything, and it later showed that she and David considered one another soulmates right away. As we've repeatedly observed, Sister Wives Season 19 depicts late 2022 and early 2023, but notable developments, including Christine's eventual marriage to David in October 2023, have escaped the bounds of TLC and made it into the news. Christine and David met in October or November 2022, exchanged I love yous by December, and became engaged in April, meaning they tied the knot slightly shy of knowing one another for a year. In fairness to fans, while Christine and David's relationship timeline was established before Season 19 aired, the current episodes are viewers' first glimpse of their once-budding relationship, and it was difficult not to share Christine's excitement early on. But her children delicately expressed concerns about the speed with which their mother and David moved, and their public displays of affection in Episode 6, and Episode 7 emphasized fans' reservations further. There's no hard and fast rule when it comes to finding love again after the end of a marriage, nor any firm time frame for what constitutes a rebound relationship. But Christine married Kody in 1994, they split in November 2021, and Christine said she'd been on dating apps for about 6 months between leaving Kody and meeting David. Christine was 50 when these episodes were filmed. Around 27 years of her life were spent married to Kody, and for all her praise about singledom in Episode 1, she didn't stick with it for very long at all. After Sunday's Episode 7, one fan on /Sister Wives speculated that Christine's rush to the altar with David was colored by a need to prove her worth and desirability to Kody, and they said in part, that man will never leave Robyn's house long enough. Fans are getting desperate to see more of Kody Brown in next season. After 3 out of his 4 wives parted ways with Kody Brown, the family patriarch's screen time got reduced in Season 19. With the focus divided on 4 different families, fans expressed frustration over Brown's limited interactions outside Robyn's home. Although people are enjoying learning about Brown's ex-wives and their success, fans are craving for Brown to take accountability. What started as an attempt to showcase the positive side of a polygamous family has now ended up in chaos. TLC's Sister Wives has gradually transitioned from a happy family to a rundown household, all because of the patriarch Kody Brown. However, despite being considered the culprit, Brown has surprisingly reduced his appearance on screen. In Season 19, Sister Wives has visibly offered less screen time to Kody Brown, while focusing more on his ex-wives and his only remaining wife, Robyn. Despite being the dramatic element of the show, TLC producers disappointed fans by taking the spotlight off of Brown. Now, fans are getting desperate to see the man of the family appear on screen and take some accountability. Sister Wives Season 19 reduced Kody Brown's screen time. When TLC first started Sister Wives with Kody Brown and his 4 wives living under the same roof, in a polygamous marriage and family, the show managed to equally focus on every character. However, as the reality TV series progressed and Brown's marriages fell apart, the show had to divide screen time among all the characters. Now, in Season 19, Sister Wives surprisingly went from a polygamous setting to a normal monogamous household featuring just Kody Brown and his only remaining wife, Robyn. Therefore, to keep audiences hooked to the screen, TLC began focusing on the happy happening lives of Brown's ex-wives, their current partners and children, amid the titular star's fallout with Robyn. Despite being the pivotal character of the reality TV show, the ongoing season reduced Kody Brown's screen time and divided the show between 4 separate families. Although fans have witnessed one-on-one interactions between Brown and his ex-wives, Sister Wives has noticeably degraded by taking away the dramatic element in the Brown household. Fans are getting desperate to see Kody Brown touch grass. While audiences previously enjoyed seeing Kody Brown and his marital troubles with all of his wives and children, now the show has reduced it to just Brown and Robyn. Therefore, fans now seem disappointed with the lack of appearance, accountability, and remorse from Brown, despite his interactions with his ex-wives regarding their divorce and separation. Taking to Reddit, fans thus debated about enjoying the ongoing season while also urging for more screen time for Kody Brown, perhaps the next season. Considering how Season 19 has majorly focused on Christine, Janelle, and Mary Brown's separate lives with their kids, while briefly showing Kody Brown's struggle to maintain his last standing marriage with Robyn, fans urged for more focus on the couple's troubles. Willing to know what the fan-proclaimed narcissist has to say about his marital issues with Robyn, fans are growing desperate for the spotlight to hit Brown. Sister Wives: Why Fans Think Nathan is Worse Than Kody Brown. In Sister Wives, viewers have seen Kody Brown relate to divorce with his buddy, Nathan Dilts, in previous seasons. However, fans point out reasons why they believe Mary Brown's brother-in-law and Kody Brown's friend, Nathan, is worse than Kody. Tension in the family. During the October 27 episode of Sister Wives, fans saw Mary and Kody Brown meeting up post-release to move Mary's furniture. Along with Kody, Mary's sister Rebecca Dilts and Mary's brother-in-law, Nathan Dilts, came to assist. While Mary was almost laughing uncontrollably, she told Rebecca and Nathan about the separation being final. Nathan, who has experienced plural marriage and divorce firsthand, was almost stunned by hearing Mary talk. Although it was a tense situation for everyone involved to navigate the new stage, Nathan seemed very concerned for Kody. Nathan Dilts sticks with Kody Brown through thick and thin. In Season 18, Nathan and Kody Brown discussed how there were struggles in the marriage with Christine, leaving and him having deep anger. Nathan reminded Kody to self-reflect on where the anger was coming from. Since he has been through the ugly process, he advised him that anger is rooted in fear or self-delusion, so Kody needed to look himself in the mirror. Likewise, Kody discussed with Nathan in Season 18 how women chose sacred loneliness and polygamy. Furthermore, Nathan related to Kody since he knows how difficult it is to manage the needs of multiple wives. But Nathan told Kody he would have to face the darkest parts of himself. He also wanted viewers to look in on the unraveling with compassion because he knows the pain in the breaking of a plural life. Furthermore, he was seemingly realistic about the difficulty that Kody, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown would face with divorce. But fast forward to the moving scene, Nathan still seems shocked at the fallout. When push comes to shove, Nathan says he picks the blonde with the long hair. Meri has joked that he had to choose between her or Kody, and he admits he will stick with Kody. Why fans think Nathan is worse than Kody Brown? On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss Maddie Brown's brother-in-law, Nathan Dilts, and his friendship with Kody Brown. First, someone says, Kody's friend Nathan is a loser, just like Kody. Then they add, every time that man is on the screen, I am enraged. His silence was very telling in the latest episode. Even though he is married to Meri's sister, he is 100% Team Kody. Some people think Nathan was trying to intercede for the family. Other fans remember that Nathan Dilts was trying to save his friend, Kody Brown, from the nightmare of plural divorce. Although he is Team Kody when he has to choose, Nathan seems to be sad about the situation all around. Undoubtedly, it is a tricky situation for Nathan, who is married to Maddie Brown's sister, but best friends with Kody. Sister Wives Maddie Brown reveals how Kody reacted to her and Caleb living together before marriage. Sister Wives star Maddie Brown, revealed her father, Kody Brown, had a strong reaction to her living with her husband, Caleb Brush, before they were married. My dad had a lot to say, Maddie, 28, said in a teaser for the Authentic Society podcast shared on Instagram on Wednesday, October 30. A lot of advice. Her co-host, Jamie Bride Langley, emphasized that Kody, 55, was expressive about Maddie saving herself for marriage, adding, obviously you can assume if somebody's living together, you're not saving yourself. I called him and told him, Maddie explained to her co-host. Meanwhile, she said that her mother, Janelle Brown, didn't care about the pair living together before marriage. Maddie's relationship with Kody has seemingly taken a turn in the last few years following his 2023 split with Janelle, 55. During the October 6th episode of the series, Kody and his wife, Robyn Brown, discussed the father of 18's estranged relationship with many of his kids. Although Robyn, 45, encouraged him to make more of an effort with the kids he shares with ex-wives Maddie Brown, Christine Brown, and Janelle, the patriarch insisted his children didn't want relationships with him. Which reality TV show? Every time I talk to her, she spreads gossip about me to the rest of the family, Kody claimed about his relationship with Maddie. Our family was killed by gossip. The Wyoming native also claimed that Maddie was among his older kids who avoided him during Logan Brown's wedding in 2022. They're purposefully leaving me out of their lives to punish me for a crime I did not commit, he told Robyn, 46. I am only guilty of not falling madly in love with their mothers. Janelle weighed in on Kody's opinion of Maddie and insisted he was wrong. Kody has this narrative about Madison where she's such the gossip, but he is as big of a gossip, she said. One day after the episode aired, Maddie shared a cryptic quote on social media and seemingly called out her dad for accusing her of stirring drama in their family piece of advice. Never refriend or refamily a person who tried to destroy your character, your integrity, or your relationship with others, the post read on October 7. A snake only sheds its skin to be a bigger snake. If others fall victim and walk away from you because of that, let them. Sooner or later, the snake will bite them too. Maddie has since distanced herself from the drama as she lives in North Carolina with her husband. Maddie and Caleb, 37, got engaged in 2015 and married the following year. From the beginning, the couple was clear about forging their own path and decided early on that they wouldn't follow in Maddie's parents' footsteps, confirming before making it down the aisle that they wouldn't practice polygamy. Christine Brown versus Kody Brown. Sister wives stars to square off in court. It's about to be on between Christine Brown and Kody Brown. As previously reported, Christine sued her ex-spouse in September for child support and also for custody of the former couple's 14-year-old daughter, Truly. She also asked for a paternity test because Kody is now listed on the teenager's birth certificate for some reason. Kody and Christine also share children Mykelti, Aspen, Gwynblyn, Isabel, and Peyton. Only Truly is a minor, though. When I lived in Flagstaff, I firmly believed that moving to Utah was the best choice for me and for Truly, Christine explained during a previous episode of Sister Wives. I knew that I was taking Truly away from her dad. I felt like the best way to preserve Truly's relationship with Kody was to move her away from him. Kody is not very close to any of his children. Still, Kody filed a response to Christine's lawsuit last month, and now the Ashley's Reality Roundup has confirmed that Christine and Kody will both be required to attend a case management conference as the next step in this case, which has been set for December 18 in Utah. Court proceedings, including electronic proceedings, may not be recorded, photographed, or transmitted, the court documents state, meaning nothing from this court date will be featured on Sister Wives. Failure to comply with this prohibition may be treated as contempt of court, punishable by fine and time in jail. The information contained in Kody's counterclaim has been marked not public and is therefore not able to be viewed by anyone other than the courts, Kody and Christine, and their legal teams. We'd have to assume he doesn't want to pay child support, though, and also that he wants to have designed times during which Truly can come stay with him or visit with him in Arizona. This isn't someone who comes across as an especially caring father, or an especially caring human being in general. While appearing on SiriusXM's Radio Andy program A Short Time, Christine was asked to list 3 words to describe Kody. Deadbeat dad, Brown said, for starters. Sorry, that's 2, but that can be 2. Deadbeat dad and oblivious. In her September filing, Christine requested a domestic relations injunction that prevents both her and Kody from harassment, domestic violence, canceling or modifying services, taking the kids for non-routine travel without court orders or permission, and demeaning or disparaging the other party.